Hello YouTube world, Mac Daddy 1911A1 here with the Shade Tree Survivalists. Just received a new gift in the mail from a longtime viewer, Mr. Matthew Looper. Here a couple of days ago, or over a week ago now, he sent me an email and asked me if I could use some spent brass, some once fired brass, and I'm like, heck yeah, man. It would help a lot in my reloading and you know, would save me quite a bit of money, because I've already got maybe 3 reloads through some of my 308 brass since I started reloading, and I know it won't be long that there's going to be problems. You know, it's going to be stressed out. And I've also noticed that some of the 45 brass is splitting right down the side, so I think I'm stretching it out a little bit too much when I reload it, but that's okay. But he sent me that email, and I said, yes, if you want to go through the trouble and expense, I would appreciate it very, very much. And here's the box. It's a good sized little box, and we're going to open it up and see what all's in here. He said this first shipment would be 308 and 45 ACP. Mr. Looper is out of Lafayette, Tennessee, and he has his own Shooting Academy. It's a small school in which he teaches folks how to safely handle guns, handguns, and the basics of self-defense, because it is a certified school for the state of Tennessee for a concealed carry permit. In Tennessee, unlike Georgia, you have to go to at least 16 hours, I think is what the standard is, classes in order to be able to go and file and pay to get your concealed carry permit. They require you to have that training, like a lot of states. And I want to say it's a Lafayette Shooting Academy is the name of it. Somehow or another I've lost that email, or whatever the case may be, but I will annotate, put it in the description box below. So if you live in Nashville or east of Nashville, Lafayette, Tennessee is right near the Kentucky border, north of I-40, just east of Nashville, Tennessee. So if you are needing to take a class, I would highly recommend you get on here on Google and do a search and get the phone number and so forth, and I'll see about getting all the information, and like I said, add it to the description box below. But without further ado, let's open this baby up and see what we got. Didn't hear any rattlesnakes rattling in there telling me not to open the box, so we'll see what we got. Mr. Looper, thank you very much, man. Us Matts have got to stick together, because all the Johns of the world are trying to take over, and Michaels and so forth. Anywho, here we go. My goodness. That is a heap of freaking brass. Good Lord. And he has it separated in bags. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I think this is 40 cal. 40 Smith & Wesson. So we got a ton of 40 cal. So, and we have a ton of 45 ACP. And holy smokes, at the 308. Check all that out. And you can't beat that with a damn stick right there, folks. So like I said, it's nothing special, but it's something that is worth its weight in gold if you're reloading. Once fired, premium brass. Not steel cases, but brass cases. So we can do a lot of reloading. Thank you very much, Matt. I appreciate it very, very much. And I'm hoping to actually go up there to his school and take a class from him. That way I can get a non-resident concealed carry permit for Tennessee, which is recognized by a lot more states than Georgia, because Georgia doesn't require the training, and a lot of the states out there absolutely refuse to recognize it because they don't think, well, most people simply don't take the time to learn how to use a handgun properly and understand the laws. Now, very close to where I live here, just a couple of days ago, it seemed like it was either Sunday or Monday, this fella had a problem his daughter had some folks over at her house, and they got into an argument. One of them hit her in the head with a dehumidifier or something. I don't remember exact details, but anywho, before it was all over and said and done with, the guy, her daddy, came out, got into it, and shot at these folks. They got in their truck and they took off, and that's when he should have ceased fire. There's no longer a threat. They are leaving at a high rate of fuel consumption, and the guy didn't care. He continued shooting and killed one of them. Shot him in the head through the back glass of the pickup truck, and he is now in jail. Okay? Lesson right there. And Mr. Looper's classes will teach folks this, along with the other concealed carry classes that are certified by the state of Tennessee and other states. Once there is no longer a threat, you cannot shoot someone in the back. Okay? You cannot shoot them because they're no longer posing a threat. I mean, morally and legally, it just is not right. Unless it's a situation without rule of law, and they may come back and do you harm. But in a situation where there is rule of law, you cannot continue to fire on them. Okay? Once you've got them the hot foot and they're running for it, you got to leave them the hell alone. Because if they're retreating, they're no longer a threat to you. You do not have a legal or moral right to shoot them in the back. So, for you guys and gals up there in southern Kentucky, central southern Kentucky, and central to eastern part of Tennessee, if you're needing to take a concealed carry permit class to get your concealed carry permit from the state of Tennessee, I highly recommend the Lafayette Tennessee Shooting Academy. I believe that was the name of his academy. And like I said, I'll get the details. I'll put them down below. And you guys should contact Mr. Looper and check out his school. Thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate it very much, and it will definitely come in handy and will be used, every single bit of it. But anywho, this is Mac Daddy 1911A1 with the Shade Tree Survivalist. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all take care and have a great day.